Hey, what's up? This is for Mike and or Justin. Maria said to go ahead and shoot this over to you. Hey, my name is Steven, and in this video, I'm just going to show you three things that you can start doing today to start to get yourself ranked over Beatty Brothers because they're number one in your area in Hendersonville. And this will get you a lot more jobs, which what I'm going to show you. The disparity of jobs because it looks like you guys are number two right now, but there's quite a disparity in clicks to your website between number two and number one in Hendersonville. So I'm just going to give you some tips that you can implement yourself to get you over them, right? Or if you can see that I do have the technical know-how to get you over that, you can reach out to me. But either way, it's fine. The first thing I'm going to be going over, well, the three things I'm going to be going over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything on your front page here, which it looks like you're already doing pretty good. Um, Everything on your website, but specifically your front page. Now, most business owners, they understand the importance of content on their front page, but they're unsure or unaware of how much content or what type of content Google is actually looking for. Like I said, it looks like you're doing pretty good. I didn't put it in a word counter or anything, but Google usually likes to see at least 1,500 words of content on these home pages, especially with service-based industries such as yours. It gives you plenty of opportunity to add in all the buyer intent keywords and key phrases that people are searching for when they're searching for your services. Now, I went ahead and pulled up Beatty Brothers, and I put them in a tool here. No, this is the tool. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I threw them in a tool here that I subscribe to called Ahrefs. And this tool pretty much gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses to rank websites. Now, BeattyBrothersMoving.com, this website, is currently being found for only 10 keywords, but their website was clicked on 149 times in the past 30 days because of those 10 keywords. Now, your website, I threw your website in the same tool, and you're currently being found for 15 keywords, and your website was clicked on 48 times. So you guys are number two, right? But you can see the disparity here. They've got three times as many clicks as you, right? So I'm just going to show you what you can do to get ahead of them, right? So first thing, we want to just look at your keywords and theirs, right? And I think you both got about the same. So we're just looking for these Hendersonville ones, like this one right here. 150 searches for movers Hendersonville, NC, and they were clicked on 46 times because they were in that top position there for all these keywords. So let's see if make sure you guys have those keywords. You've got more, so I'm assuming you do. Yeah, it looks like you got them all. But the reason you're not getting clicked as much is because you are in position two. So this is mostly going to be about that. So it looks like you're pretty good on content. So I'm not going to harp on that. But I do want to show you citations now. Now, citations, um, when people are searching these terms like movers, Hendersonville, NC, right around 45% of people searching these terms are going to be clicking on one of these businesses here, right? In the top spot, they got Beatty Brothers has a top spot in here as well. And the main, like most people, they believe the main driver here are reviews, but that's really not the case because if it was, Move Masters would not be above you guys, right? Beatty Brothers, and yeah, that movers. This is an ad, so this isn't even organic, so they shouldn't be up here. But organically, if it was the reviews, they should be up here organically without the ad because they have 445 stars. So it's not reviews; it's actually citations. And what a citation is it's your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. And some examples of these directories, just to name a few, are Yelp, Angie, White Pages, and Yellow Pages. There's a ton of them, and I know you already got a bunch of them because you are in this list right here. But the more you have, the better. And usually we see the companies that dominate this map pack, they usually have like 250 to 300 citations, and that usually puts them up top. Now, the good news is there's tools available that will show us the citations that you guys have, right? And so we can go in and see what Beatty Brothers has. Say, for example, we find out they do have 300, right? We'd go down that list and grab every citation that you don't already have. And when you're done with it, you add like 50 to 100 more, and that would ensure you a top spot here, right? Next, I want to go over backlinks. Now, this position here, the top position will get right around 40% of all clicks coming to the site, whereas this splits up the 45 with the top getting the most. This gets 40% all by itself, which is why they're getting all the clicks. And it drops off pretty dramatically to about 20% and less for the second position on, right? So the main driver here, which is what we want to focus on, are backlinks. Now, backlinks are essentially when you have other websites on the internet that have a link to your site on their site, right? So when somebody clicks on it, it leads them back to your site. And the more relevant that these websites are that's linking back to you, the better. So for example, say you have a popular local blog page or a popular industry site that's linking back to your site, that's what's actually going to help push your site up and over Beatty Brothers Moving, right? But say you guys are a moving company, say you have a link from a popular site, a backlink like from Pizza Hut or something. Now, Pizza Hut is super popular, gets a lot of traffic, but it's not going to do you any good in Google's eyes because you guys just have nothing to do with pizza, right? So let's go ahead and revisit this tool. And this is Beatty Brothers. And now we're going to look at this section right here, backlink profile. Now, just to be clear, it's through your content, specifically your keywords that Google finds you, and it's through your backlinks and the relevancy and the quality of your backlinks that actually get you ranked, right? So they have 73 backlinks coming from a total of 64 other websites. They call them referring domains. You guys have a total of 38 backlinks coming from 23 websites. So that's what's keeping you below them right now. Okay, so what you can do is actually go to their, let's go back here, and we want to look at where they're getting their backlinks from. So these referring domains, we can click on that number, and that's going to pull up all the websites they're currently getting backlinks from. So what you'd want to do is go down this entire list and grab backlinks from the sites that you don't currently have them from. And if you did that, that would actually put you right in contention and probably push you up over them. But since you are number 2, you'd want to find other websites that are relevant to your website in a certain fashion and also acquire. And I'd say every month grab like 10 backlinks. And if you did that month after month, it would not take long and you would actually take over that number 1 spot there for Hendersonville, and you guys would become the authority, right? So just to recap what we went over, first thing I'm pretty sure you're good at, but you might want to just double check, make sure you have like at least 1,500 words on your homepage, make sure you have all those keywords, which I think you're good with. Second are citations. If you want to really dominate that map pack and get most of the views there, just add more citations. You want to be in at least, I'd say, to dominate Hendersonville, probably at least 300 directories to really get up top there. And then lastly are the backlinks, and probably the most important is you need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that it's you guys that are the authority in Hendersonville, not Beatty Brothers Moving. And that would push you up over the top there. Okay. So I hope what I showed you was informational, and you did find some value with it. Um, like I said, you can go ahead and implement this yourself if you want, or if you want some help from me, you can reach out to me. Again, and we'll book us a short discovery call so I can learn more about your business. Again, my name is Steven. I live right here in North Carolina, a little bit of ways from you just outside of Fayetteville down here. You can just respond back to this email, or you can give me a call at 910-551-2006. Um, now, like I said, I hope this was informational. I do ask that you just give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. But other than that, I really hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate your time. Take care. Bye bye.